Cracklin' Rose by Shane McGowan going out for Rosa. There you go. And let me see. I just got a phone just rang. Let me go see who it is. Hello, ECS. You're on the air.
Hello, is this Mark?
Yeah, this is.
Hi, Mark. I've heard a lot of things about you.
I hope they're all good.
Well, no, they're not.
Uh-oh.
I won't say them on the air, though.
Oh, okay. We don't want to talk about that on the air. Libby Johnson. I can't believe you called.
Why?
Did you try calling earlier?
Yes.
You did?
No, I didn't.
Oh, good. Because we kind of got locked out of the studio for like 20 minutes. I'm like going, oh my gosh, I hope she doesn't call now.
Mm-mm.
I was panicking.
Nope. I just called just now.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
So, of course, Libby Johnson, well, there's other people in your band, right?
There's 3 other people in my band.
That's right.
22 brides, so I guess that's, I don't know, 5.5 each, something.
There you go. Of course, Carrie can't join us tonight, your sister.
Right.
Because she's out partying.
She's out for her birthday with some comic book people.
Oh my, that's what was one of the questions I wanted to ask you. She's still seeing that guy?
Yeah, actually, it's really funny. He and his partner, Joe Casada, for those in the comic book realm, are doing a book about a girl gang called 22 Brides that notorious subway gun-toting wenches.
Oh boy. I can't wait to get this one.
Yeah.
I'm a comic book collector.
Yeah?
Closet.
Well, he told us the plot of the first one that's coming out. It's going to be pretty fun, I think.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I've got their the first one they put out. It was pretty good. I think it's called Ash or something.
Yeah. Yeah, Ash is great. They just did number 5. I just got it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Hey, is there any way you can like hook me up with an autographed copy?
Sure.
Oh, cool.
I could definitely hook you up.
All right. I got connections.
Yeah.
I noticed when that first one came out, you had a big full-page ad for 22 Brides in it.
Yep.
I'm like,
how did they get that in here?
That's the first time I ever saw like a CD advertising in a comic book.
I know. Pretty unusual.
I like that.
You'd almost think they knew someone.
No. So tell us, what you been doing? What doing with all this time? We talked to you for like exactly 1 year ago.
Yep.
Just about.
Just at the end of Woodstock, as I remember.
Yes.
And well, we toured a lot. We got the whole band came together around August. I'm playing bass now on a lot of the stuff, and there's 4 of us. Guitar player John, Ned drums, and Carrie, of course, plays guitars and also sings. So we toured a lot over the fall and over the winter, and then around May, we went and made a record together, which hasn't come out yet. It's coming out in November. So the record's called Beaker, and it's a pretty live-sounding record, so we were happy with how it came out. We had a really great time making it. We made it in Philly with Adam Lassis, who did Helium, and he's done Matter Roads and Versus and a lot of really great bands. And we did 2 cuts here in New York with Daniel Wise. And now we're getting back out on the road again.
Cool.
So
we can't we can't wait to see you. You're going to be up at Toad's place on Sunday, right?
Yep.
In New Haven.
Yeah, we're playing with Dick Dale at Toad's, which will be our first night out with Dick. And we're doing a bunch of dates with him. So we're really stoked to do that. We have, we're just like can't wait to play with him and meet him and everything.
Cool.
So it should be pretty fun. I think it's going to be a good time.
Have you been playing with everyone else, or?
We've been on the road with Cake a little bit.
Oh, Cake.
Yeah.
Cool. I love cake, especially chocolate-covered frosting types. Chocolate mousse cake and chocolate chip cake.
Cake is good. Cake is good at any form, and this particular cake is real good. Do you know the band?
I've heard of them, yeah.
They're really cool. They're real. They lay down some nasty grooves, and they do a lot of spoken word stuff, and they're good guys. So we're going to be going down south with them starting next week. We're doing a bunch of dates in Georgia, and then going across the Midwest. So we're having a good time.
Cool.
Yeah, really can't complain too much about anything except the food.
I wish you could be in the area more often. You're just going to be in Toad's place. That's the only one around here, right?
Yeah, so.
Oh, man. Maybe on the backswing. Maybe if you get so popular, you'll have to come back and do some more shows.
Yeah, well, that would be great.
Yeah.
Well, have us up sometime. You guys have money. You're a college. Don't you guys have tons of bucks? I mean, it's Connecticut, isn't it?
You're funny, Libby. You're funny. You're real funny. Oh, so have you rolled around naked in the mud lately, or anything interesting like that?
No, I left that last antic at Woodstock.
That's it. Just
Yeah.
Woodstock. Oh.
I mean, I have done some other interesting things, but I mean, I really can't say them on the air.
Oh, we'll have to talk about that off the air again.
Yeah, we'll have to talk about that off the air.
Any new piercings or tattoos, or do you have tattoos? I know you have a lot of piercings, but
no, I don't have any tattoos actually. I've thought about it a lot, and all my friends have them, and all your friends have them, and everybody listening to us has them.
yes.
But I don't know, like I just haven't found the right one or something. You know, it's kind of like I don't know, it's a love thing.
It's too permanent. It's like, at least with a piercing, you can always like take it out and it'll close up.
Yeah, I closed up some of mine actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got sick of them.
Oh.
Kind of into that. I'm kind of into the. I'm rebelling against. I'm rebelling against primitive decoration. I don't know.
Seems like everybody was doing it at first to be different, and now everybody's doing it. So, you're not different anymore.
You have to take it all out to be different.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Our program director just got a nose piercing.
Yeah.
But I shouldn't say that because her father doesn't know yet.
Well, it's really funny. As I said before, Carrie has some tattoos on her arm. She actually got a new one too.
Oh.
And she's, we've seen our parents about 1,000 times this summer, and our dad has never commented on them. So, I don't know. I don't know if he's just ignoring them because our parents are like they're not too into that kind of thing.
Ah, I see.
You know?
I see.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yes, I do. Unfortunately, we don't have a copy of your CD yet, so we can't really talk about that.
You don't?
No.
Why?
I don't know. I have to talk to my music director, I guess, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll definitely get it in, though, I'm sure. Eventually, right?
Oh, yeah.
Of
Well,
course.
I'm sure we'll get it after this because my manager Sandy will probably call you and send you a copy.
Speaking of Sandy, is she on some happy pills or what?
Yeah, I don't know. Everybody's been trying to figure out, for your listening audience, this is my manager. She's the most, I don't know. There's something wrong with her.
I like her,
Everybody
though.
wants to know what's in the water she's drinking. I don't know.
She's good.
Always in a good mood. It kills me.
I love it.
She's great.
She's like the best manager I've ever talked to.
She's amazing.
Oh, yeah.
She's really amazing.
She's always willing to help out, and, it's like, can I do an interview? Sure, great, that'd be great.
And she's a freak. She's a complete freak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We love freaks here on this show.
Oh, yeah.
But I wanted to talk to you about King for the Day, which
Yeah.
was on your last album, of course. I have to say that creeped me out.
Yeah.
Well, actually, when I first heard it, I was listening to it, and we loved it, and we played it. And then one day I looked at the lyrics, and it really creeped me out. Do you want to say a few things about that, or give us some
what
background?
creeped you out?
To be honest with you, I haven't listened to it in a long time.
Uh-huh.
Let me see. Let me read the lyrics real quick. No, wasn't it about something being abused or?
Well, it was kind of told it was a story that was told in the first person from a serial killer.
Oh.
And
That's right. Okay.
yeah. Actually, it was sort of inspired by a few different things, but the idea just kind of came to me when I started writing the song. But when I started to hone down the lyrics, I remembered that there was this guy that lived on my block. I live in Manhattan, and he was arrested because the cops pulled him over one night, and they were just checking him on some kind of, driver thing, and they noticed that there was a really bad smell coming from his truck, so they started to check around, and they found that there was a woman's body in the back of his truck that he'd been driving around with for a few days. And so he confessed that he had been killing these women, and they were all prostitutes, and it was all in my neighborhood. So that was kind of part of the story that I turned into that song.
It's a very creepy song. 'Cause like when you first hear it, you don't really pay attention to the lyrics. You just the chorus, "King for the Day." Yeah, it sounds pretty good. Then you read the lyrics, and it's really creepy.
Yeah, it's a creepy song.
But it's well written.
Well, thanks.
Excellent song.
Well, there's a lot of really, there's a lot of people that walk around that, you never really know what's going on the inside. And a lot of them live in my neighborhood, actually. Probably.
It's very creepy people out there, especially in Manhattan. Mm-hmm. Especially in Manhattan. I think the Pope's there right now.
Yeah, I know. The Pope had a big gig.
A very big gig over a giant stadium.
Yeah.
Got rained out.
Yeah, the Pope had a gig. we had to reroute our whole schedule yesterday.
Hey, we have a copy of his CD he put out.
Do you really?
Yeah, the Pope's on CD.
Really?
Yeah. We'll have to play it for you sometime.
The Pope makes a lot in merchandise.
Oh, yes.
Pope
on a rope and...
Pope on a rope, Pope
T-shirts,
Pope little mirrors, little compacts, lipsticks, Popes, and...
Little tiny Matchbox Pope mobiles.
Yeah, and it's all tax-free.
Oh, of course.
So, the band and I have decided that we're going to start our own religion. I think it's a good idea, don't you?
Hey, everybody's doing it these days. David
Well,
Koresh,
it's the only... it's tax-free. I don't see why not. My message is... Never mind. I won't finish that sentence.
Either that or run for office.
I think hands down, start your own religion.
Yeah.
It's much less of a headache.
Yeah, definitely. You have people following you around, and it's great.
And the money is better.
Oh, yes. Just pass around a plate and people throw their money in it, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I was reading somewhere, it said that you grew up in Kenya, is that true? Or?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I thought they were just kidding around.
No, they weren't kidding.
Is that in Africa or?
Yeah, Nairobi, Kenya.
Wow.
It's in East Africa.
Did you live there for a long time or?
We lived there for about 6 years, and during the time, I moved there when we were about, I guess I was about 12 when we moved over there.
Wow. Big difference between being here in the States, huh?
Yeah, it was really different. Really, really different. Really, I wasn't really happy about it when we first went there, but in retrospect, it was amazing. I'm really, really lucky that I got to go over there.
Good learning experience?
Yeah.
Do you feel that's influenced your songwriting abilities and all that, or?
I feel like it influenced who I am, so that definitely carries over into the music that I write. Mm-hmm. But musically, the influences that I picked up over there were, I didn't hear a lot of African music because I wasn't allowed to go to the clubs, and I was too young to go to the clubs and get in. So we heard, and there wasn't a lot of radio stations or anything. So we would get records from the States or from England, but they would usually 1 year old, or you'd get them, but they would arrive there late. So everything was kind of
like right now. They're probably playing Michael Jackson's "Beat It," right?
I imagine with the way communications are now, they've probably come up to like, Thriller, or what's the one after "Beat It"?
Billie Jean.
Yeah. Okay. Whatever.
There you go.
Yeah, they got it. They got it now. They got everything now.
Oh, good. Oh boy. So, what else can I ask you? I think I've asked you everything I know.
Let's see. Well, maybe I can tell you something that you don't know. Let me think.
Yeah, do that.
I know I'm supposed to be, talking about stuff that's supposed to let you know about the band, right?
Yeah, that would be good.
Okay. Let me think. Well, like I said, I just started playing bass about a year ago.
Did you teach yourself, or?
Pretty much, yeah. Because what happened was that we needed a bass player, and we couldn't find one. So I thought, well, I'll just start learning how to play bass.
You should have called me.
Do you play?
No, but I would have learned.
Well, what else can you do? Can you tour manage?
I can play the spoons. My grandfather taught me that when I was a little kid. You get two spoons and you bang them on your knee. And
yeah, well, I'll call you, Mark.
Oh, okay.
I'll call you when we need a spoon player.
I'm sure there's a big demand for that now.
Well, there really is. Just not in our band, but, there's a lot of gigs out there for you.
Thanks. I'll go up to Maine. There you go. Oh, boy. Well, Libby Johnson, as soon as we get your CD, we will play it. We will overplay it.
Okay.
Do you think it's going to get much commercial play, or?
Well, I really think it will now, because we have our label entered into a sort of a distribution deal with a new label called Rising Tide, which is part of MCA. And so I think that now that we're going to have international distribution, that the record will be able to be heard a lot more easily. You'll be able to get it a lot easier in a lot of different stores, because people were saying that it was kind of hit or miss sometimes with the other record, because on an indie label, you can't really get the same kind of distribution that you can get on a major. So we're excited about that.
Cool.
That just happened last week, really, officially. So yeah, we're all pretty excited about it.
Good. The way I got your last CD, I actually bought a copy, which is something I rarely do, because it'd just be too expensive if I bought CDs for all the groups I like. So, but I got it at Main Street Records up in Northampton.
Yeah.
It was in the used CD bin.
Oh, thank you.
And I'm glad I got it.
Well,
it's an excellent
thanks,
CD.
and thanks for telling everybody in the whole world that well, actually everybody ends up there sooner or later.
This was the only time I saw it. I don't think anybody else is going to find it in the used CD bin.
Oh, you never know.
Well, yeah. As long as they get it and they listen to it, they'll want to buy the next one, right?
Yeah, I hope so.
Something like that.
I hope so.
I'm glad
that you got it.
Oh, yeah.
But we'll try and get you a copy of the new one. It's called Beaker.
Beaker.
And it's going to be out on
like November. The Muppet?
Is there a Muppet called Beaker?
Yeah, the one with the orange hair. He goes, me, 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 me.
Really?
Yeah. He was the professor's assistant. He used to blow up things a lot.
I didn't know that.
Ah. You never watched the Muppets?
No.
Oh my gosh, you're a deprived child.
I know, but we didn't watch a lot of TV over there either.
Oh, that's right, you were in Kenya, okay.
So.
They're probably playing it now.
Yeah, probably gone over there now.
Yeah, oh, okay. All right, Libby, say hi to Carrie for me and Sandy and everybody.
Okay, well, it was nice talking to you.
Nice talking to you again.
Are you going to make it to the show? At Toads?
No, because I already had prior arrangements for that night, unfortunately.
Okay, well, hopefully I'll see you sometime and we'll actually get to meet in person.
Okay, can you stay on the line?
Sure.
Okay, Libby Johnson from 22 Brides, right here on WECS Willimantic. Let's play, seeing that we don't have the new CD, we'll have to play something from the older CD, which came out back in 1994, 1 year ago. Wow. Here's the song we were talking about, King for the Day.
I am the one.
Actually, you know what? I should probably play the right song. Here we go.
Hi, this is Libby from 22 Brides, and whenever my sister Carrie and I are looking for something a little different, we always listen to the Mark E. Ramone Show on WECS.